Good evening, Stanton, and welcome to another Star Citizen Wednesday. How are all my flyers and fighters doing today? We are going to be going and doing some bounty missions today. Hopefully, things run well, and if I'm not a complete weeb and screwing up, might actually give you some developer knowledge along the way and explain everything that's been going on with the alpha process. So let's get our bird ready. See if I can actually get in the cockpit this time without screwing up. There we go. That actually worked. I'm not a complete idiot. Come on. In the seat you go. Canopy clear. Generator on. Engines to power. I love RSI ships. All right. So, whenever you're doing your bounty missions, huh, normally you want to do the call to arms, but since that's not available for some reason, strange. Well, anyway, since we're on New Babbage, let's pull out all of these evaluations that I have not done yet, as I tend to be in Crusader. And you want me to... Yep, this one's going to be a bunker. All right. So, eeny, meeny, miny. Let's start with the low one. And since we're going to be staying on Microtech, hopefully we won't run into the issue of crossing server boundaries where it resets your tracking. Okay, come on. We're doing takeoff. Powers are good. Hangar clear. Gear up. All right, so the bird we are taking out today is the RSI Scorpion Antares model. Classified as a heavy fighter. She is rocking oh crap, what is it? 4 attrition 3s, I believe, right now. And the missile bays are loaded with, what did I load with? Dominators. So, oopsie. Still take me a little while to get used to flying her. Where in Microtech are we going? The other side, thank you. So, as of right now, 4.0.1 is, yeah, Quantum is pretty loud, and I apologize to that. Hopefully I'll fix it in later videos. Okay, I think we're done with Quantum. As I was saying, 4.0 release back in December, introducing Introducing the server meshing. I just got to turn down game audio at this point. Yeah, and server meshing basically allowed, for simplest terms, cloud computing of the servers. So now you get like one server per planet or one group. We got targets. Whereas in the past, you'd have maybe 20 people on a server, and the server's processing would be in the trash, like a 386. Where is your friend? Oh, great, I'm taking on Prospector. That's embarrassing. But now you get up to like 500 or 600 people on the entire server system, if you want to call it that, and each cluster's got about 50 or so. This feels so wrong. Seriously, you don't understand. Where are my guns? Yeah, this feels bad, bringing a fighter to a prospector fight. How loud are my guns? Where'd your friend go? There you are. Wow, I forgot how snowblind you get. New Babbage. But yeah, the server meshing had a rough release in December. Good. But it has been slowly worked on since. And they are doing improvements here and there. Good Christmas. I am definitely going to have to work on the audios later on. But yeah, so right now, CIG is basically focusing on gameplay and trying to, fix all the gameplay loops, because a lot of stuff kind of disappeared with 3.24 and 4.0. And that is probably going to show up. Oh, look, we had the tracking issue. Because I went from one planet to another, going from one server shard to another. I know that's the wrong terminology, but whatever. Mission that I originally tracked got switched to whatever the system believes is its first. Most likely it's a list setup, list array setup. So it just defaulted to index 0. It is one of the, God, that quantum is loud. It is one of the things that they're working on top of the hundreds of other issues that are going on. Oh, I really want to go into OBS and change game audio right now. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. It's only 3 Gs. It's not that bad. All right. And this, oh, I can never remember what this ship is called. It is part of one of the starter sets. So it is a, beginner ship. I really, really feel bad about fighting these VRLTs. Oh, yeah, oh, it is another RSI, the Aurora. So, VRLT. Bounty hunter missions are categorized in certain categories, starting with very low risk and going all the way to, I want to say it's extreme risk targets. What's my altitude? So, crap. Yep, that's what I don't want to do. Unfortunately, one problem with the gameplay loop with the bounty missions right now, what are you? Is a lot of these ships love sitting on the deck. Oh, it's a Mustang. And a lot of these ships are bugged out like this to where they're not doing anything. It's a work in progress. We are still technically in alpha. And that definitely felt wrong. What are they hovering over? I can't tell. I was going to say it looks like a freelancer at first, but no, that's not a freelancer. I can't tell what that ship used to be. Basically, pirates going after cargoes. Was it a Zeus, maybe? Anyway, yeah, there are still a lot of bugs, and you probably will see a lot of hate on the game. Personally, I'm going to try to stay away from that. This channel is just supposed to be casual, relax, and shoot the shit. But there are a lot of items that do need to be looked into. The issue council, where you go to report bugs or problems that you notice, has thousands of active items. Holy crap, Quan is loud. Did it did it reset again? You know what? Let's just go to the Quant, to the next planet. But yeah, there's thousands. There are thousands of issues. I really, really need to figure out something to do with this Quant. Sound being a major one. It's improved since 324 and 3 everything else. seriously, I have OBS down to like 60% volume, and it's hitting the red with those quantums. Uh, Shut up. Yeah, with the issue thing. Oh crap! It's a stealth. I think it's a stealth. Um, yeah, there's thousands of issues. They're looking into them. They prioritize them based on who has the most. So if you have an issue, go look it up on the council, on the issue council. Add your contribution. Try to be constructive because there's enough negativity around. Provide screenshots, provide video. Oh, looks like we actually got a fight going. Ooh, your friend's getting in some hits. And that's not where I want to be. Oh, wow. I am all over the place with this. Yeah, those LRTs definitely screwed me up. All right. What are you? Definitely hitting me. Buccaneer. Oh, yeah, Buccaneers definitely can throw some shade if you're not expecting it. And technically, in a one circle, I do win, but come on. Ah. Ooh, that's a little closer than I wanted that. Wow, I am just all over the place with my shots today. All right, one more good pass. Ah. One more good pass means I have to actually hit shit. That was a wing, and it's still active. Wow, I'm really off with all my shots today. Okay, that was trash. Straight garbage. Oh, what was I talking about earlier? I don't even remember anymore. That was embarrassing. I am sorry you all had to see that. Uh, ooh, I don't even want to post this video now with how bad that flight was. But yeah, we are in alpha. We do still have bugs. They are being worked on. And you have to remember, CIG is technically working. Is technically working on two games at the same time. They are doing Star Citizen, which is the online MMO that you're unfortunately watching bad gameplay about. And they are also doing, what is it called? Squadron 42. Couldn't even think about that. Which technically is running off the same engine. And this looks looking like a bunker mission. And you've got friends. Holy crap, did I just black out? So yeah, that can happen. One of the bad things about this bird. What is... No, that's not a reclaimer. What are you? Oh, it's a cutter. Also, one of the ships that I believe you can get on pledge. Yeah, sometimes these, wait, that wasn't the mission, was it? Oh, these LRTs really feel like you're bullying them at the points. They are pirates. Because that was literally the Outlaws faction. There is another faction. What is it? Red Suns, I believe. I think we took a few of them on earlier. And let's go for the loud ass quant again. Uh, I so apologize for how loud that quantum is. What was I going to say? It was probably important if I forgot it. But, anyways. Uh, oh, when you go to one of the main planets, easiest way to find the main city is look for the pentagons on the quants. One interesting thing that I've always found weird when you're quant hopping around a planet is you have to go inverted. Come on, audio. You have to go inverted to quant hop around a planet. It, it just seems weird to me for some reason. And here we are at New Babbage. And the sun is slowly rising to the west. No, I'm at 240. Stanton is right there at 90. So yeah, that would be the east. Yeah, okay. I'm an idiot. And it looks like we got somebody else coming in for approach. New Babbage is one of the easier locations once you get used to it to land into because New Babbage, along with Crusaders Orison, the actual spaceport has these blinking, you know, I would call them runway lights, even though you don't really have a runway here. But yeah, those two are probably the easiest out of the Stanton 4 to land at. Lorville, you just have to look for the big ramped building, and you'll find Tisa Spaceport pointing down the ramp. Of course, Lorville's trash, but we're not going to get into that aspect. Area 18 is easy to find at night because there is a series of landing lights going straight up from the spaceport, going up, what is it, Riker Spaceport. However, during the daytime with the overarching haze, you have to actually get used to your approach on Area 18. And we should be close enough for comms. Maybe. There we go. All right. So this video was chaotically loud, which I will probably never stop apologizing for. Gear down. And I will be, hopefully, doing more Star Citizen videos, planning for those on Wednesday. Uh, Definitely will not be always doing the bounty missions. Try and display, show off, show off all the other aspects, gameplay loops of the game. That is a graphical glitch of the snow, which really, really happens a lot on snowy planets and moons. Just another thing that's got to be fixed. A long, long laundry list. But we are at 4.0, so Things are improving, things are looking up. And if you actually made it this far into the video with how poorly it was done, I thank you and hope to see you on the next one. Ciao.